Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. The war between Ruto and Rigathi has been going on behind the scenes. Right now, the war is coming out in the open, with the leaders attacking one another in the open. And as things stand right now, Rigathi Gachagua's allies are coming out as the offensive ones in the open fight. We are seeing these members of parliament and some leaders supporting Rigathi Gachagua coming out in the open, issuing very strong warnings. Ruto's allies are still playing it behind the scenes. In this video, I want us to listen to some remarks made by former Bahati Member of Parliament, Kimani Ngunjiri. Ngunjiri is now singling out three leaders who he believes are fueling the rift between Ruto and Rigathi. He's talking of Farouk Kibet, Oscar Sudi, and Kipchumba Murkomen. Before we listen to Kimani Ngunjiri, there is this Moses KURIA'S pseudo account that has also been sending some serious warnings. And it's highly believed that this pseudo account is being managed by Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria, the reason Ruto is fighting our son Rigathi Gachagua is because opposition is dining with the government. If this stupidity doesn't stop, I will resign from being the cabinet secretary and start protecting my big brother Rigathi Gachagua, who is championing the unity of our region. This is not Moses Kuria's verified account, but it's believed Moses Kuria is the person controlling this account. Let's now listen to Kimani Ngunjiri before we continue.
Usiku na mchana ya kusaidia rais. Rais akafanya usiku na mchana mpaka Mungu akatupa madaraka wale walipata. Lakini ninawauliza the same people, huyu ni Farouk, huyu ni Sudi, huyu ni waziri Murkomen. Hawa ndio sasa wameongoza incitement na mpango ya kupiga deputy president. They have enough money. Murkomen 10%, 20%. Hakuna mtu hajui pahali tulikuweko na pahali tuko. In fact, wengi tukiuliza mzuri, kama bibi zao wataweza kuulizwa mzuri wakubali kusema, wengine walikuwa na anda ya mbili peke yake. Ukioga unakausha hiyo unaweka hiyo nyingine. Today tunaonesha Mungu tumbo. Using the same money kupiga watu. Hiyo group ukienda Eldoret ni problem. Wanakosi with waheshimiwa wale wengine. Ukienda Nandi is the same people. Ukienda Kericho the same. Ukienda Bomet is the same people creating problem. Ukienda Narok is the same people. Just because of small money. Let me tell you, fighting the deputy president is fighting the president. Kwa sababu they are one at the same time. So when you are fighting the deputy president, ni president munapiga. Na mimi nawauliza ni aibu ya aina gani? Tulipiga serikali ambayo ilikuweko mbaya sana.
Listening to Kimani Ngunjiri, you can just tie the dots to understand why some of these people who are very vocal supporting William Ruto have not been given jobs in Kenya Kwanza government. It's very clear they have not been given jobs because they have been leaning towards Rigathi Gachagua, but not Ruto. If you look at Ketu Waruguru, you look at Kimani Ngunjiri, it's clear that in this war between Ruto and Rigathi, They are already taking sides. They are on the side of Rigathi Gachagua. And that can explain why they are still jobless, while some other individuals have got jobs in Kenya Kwanza government. It's coming out clearly to me that this war started long time ago. William Ruto has been very careful as he employs people in his government. Those who are pro-Rigathi Gachagua, it's not easy for them to get jobs in Kenya Kwanza. And even the ones from the mountain who have gotten jobs, it's clear William Ruto has looked at them and he has seen as if they are neutral. They are either neutral or they are his allies. So in the event Rigathi Gachagua decides to walk out of Ruto's government, then these leaders will still continue serving in William Ruto's government. They will not bring serious trouble. And now if you look at the people Kimani has mentioned, Farouk Kibet, Oscar Sudi, Kipchumba Murkomen, these are the deep state, very close Ruto allies. In fact, we are being told that somebody like Farouk Kibet, you cannot see Ruto without going through Farouk Kibet. Even Rigathi Gachagua cannot see Ruto without going through Farouk Kibet. So when Kimani Ngunjiri mentioned these individuals, it's very clear his arsenal is aimed at William Ruto, only that he has not gathered that courage to speak straight that he's targeting Ruto. But his arsenals are aimed at William Ruto. Those individuals cannot do anything without Ruto's blessings. And all this confirms that the war is only escalating. We did expect that upon Rigathi Gachagua seeing off William Ruto as he flew to the United States of America, there was going to be a lull, some peace. But that's not the case. The war is escalating. And one person who strongly believes that a war between Ruto and his deputy is good for Kenya, because already we've now seen some members of parliament allied to Rigathi Gachagua saying they are going to shoot down the Finance Bill 2024. And that is to send a warning to Ruto. In the event there is no war between Ruto and his deputy, these Kenya Kwanza leaders would be voting as a bloc against the wishes of a majority Kenyans. So it's actually true that that split is good for Kenya. And that split can also end this open tribalism we've seen in the past 2 years of Kenya Kwanza regime, where leaders such as Rigathi Gachagua were openly boasting of tribalism in Kenya Kwanza government. A split will most definitely bring in a new era of leadership in Kenya Kwanza government. And this should be a warning to the mountain. If they don't wake up, they'll still continue making such open blunders. They voted for Uhuru Kenyatta thinking Uhuru Kenyatta was going to punish Raila Odinga and the Luo community. Uhuru embraced Raila Odinga and the Luo community. And from what we are also seeing with William Ruto will also be forced to embrace Raila Odinga and the Luo community. But the only problem is that he has failed to deliver as the president. I don't think that his attempts to even embrace Raila Odinga of the Luo community will save him. He has failed very badly as Kenya's president. And I won't be wrong to say he is the worst president Kenya has ever had. And any leader embracing him is just going against the people. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you.